Hey, this is Robin, and I'm going to show you how I made those fly catchers. That was in my rather disgusting video that nobody seems to appreciate, except for those people who have fly catchers like this and no flies. This is just a simple Coke bottle, as you can see, a 1 liter, and the top has been cut off. As you can see those pieces of what I called hanging Chad right here, and those are there for a reason. I intentionally put those there so that when you cut the top off and you invert it and stick it in, it'll hold them in better. In fact, it makes them hard to get out too. But you don't have to push this all the way in. Several ways you can hold this together. Hot glue, which doesn't work great because the glue's too hot and melts the plastic. Double stick tape, which is it's an expensive way to do it, but it works. It creates a nice seal. I just simply use regular PVC tape. I guess it's almost 2 inches wide. Packing tape, whatever you want to call it. It's clear, forms really well, and just put several pieces all the way around. It's fairly waterproof in case it rains. It won't come completely apart. I use about 6 or 8 pieces just to put around it. Holds it in there. Now you can see it goes all the way down into the bottle, and it should be positioned in the middle. You should throw some rocks in here, not too big, or else the flies will be able to climb out. They don't know how to fly out. Throw some, after you've got it together, just throw a few pieces of raw meat in there, anything except for those that might have a lot of preservatives, bologna, hot dogs. They don't seem to like that. And I have done some tests with this, about 20 of them, with all kinds of different things, honey, soda, beer, different kinds of meat, and they do seem to like hamburger. Our steak, any kind of raw red meat, and pork, they like that. Don't need a whole lot of it. In fact, if you just use a small amount, you can use it in your house because you never smell that. What I also do is I take the bottom and I get a hot awl, A-W-L, and just pierce 10 holes or so in the side, so if it does rain and these are outside, the water will go out of it, and eventually the water will evaporate, and it does not affect them at all. The meat's still there. It even smells more gross to the flies, I suppose. It smells good. And it attracts a lot of flies. I've had, I would estimate, over 2,000 flies in just one of these bottles. When you're done with it, you throw it away. Buy yourself another soda. You can use any kind of bottle, really. Don't have to use Coke. I drink Coke. I got Coke rewards. I like it. So, take it. Do it. They work. Put them next to your barn, put them next to your house, put them next to your front door, wherever you have a fly problem, next to your trash cans. Have any questions? Just email me on YouTube. And if you like them, let me know, because I've been thinking about selling them at the farmer's market. A 2-liter bottle can be used this way and especially beer, pour beer in it, and put rocks in it to keep it from flying away. Put it near the edge of your house, someplace inconspicuous, and slugs, which can be a major problem for those who have gardens and like flowers, will go into it and they can't get out either. Just don't have the skills to climb out of it. One note about the flycatcher: it will produce maggots, and lots of them. But if you listen to my song, Love a Maggot, you're going to love these maggots, because you know they're going to die in there and they're not going to become flies. For those who are concerned about the ecology, I'm sure the flies that we kill around our house have no effect upon the flies devouring animals out in the woods. And I don't think there's going to be any time soon where we have to worry about flies on the endangered species list. So go ahead and use this flycatcher. You'll see what I mean. For you down south, Australia, they're great at this time of year. Now, in the winter you don't need them here in the Midwest, so it's something you can make a lot of them right now and have them all ready for summer or spring. Thanks a lot. Oh, look here. Here are my 2 rings that I made in my making glass rings video. I keep these because it's not too often that you smash 2 bottles together and you get 2 rings. Usually you just get 1. Thank you very much.